Yo. I told you I'm gonna call you back. What are you doing? Yeah.
Got my coochie there. Shout out Smokey. Smoke.
She got my phone. I'm like, hello. She like, I love you, Smokey. She like, I love you, Smokey. Say what? 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 I love you, Smokey. She got my phone. I'm like, hello. She like.
So, I'm about to give you a rundown on how story, wild experience with a crazy dog that tried to kill me and my homies. I ain't gonna lie. I brought the stray dog home and it tried to kill me, the bros, everybody in the spot. It was wicked. It was one day my stepsister, she the type of person that, you know, every time she come back in the spot, she got a new job. It's always some different oddball shit. Like, oh, I work at the supermarket next week. I work at the courthouse next week. I do truck driving next week. I'm a security guard. Like, it always switch on some other shit, you feel me? One weekend, she texted me. She said, do you know anybody who wants a dog? I'm like, huh? I sent a message like, what are you talking about? She sent me a message like, I work at the animal shelter now, and it's stray dogs. Do you know anybody who wants a dog? Now, her working at the animal shelter, after just being like security over there and all that, I'm lost already. But you know what? I roll with it. So I'm like, let me ask around, you feel me? Now, I already had somebody in mind. My right hand man, he kept telling me how he want this dog, that dog, and he gonna get the dog, and he ain't never gonna get a dog though, cause he just don't want to spend the money for on a dog, so he was never gonna get the dog, right? So I thought about him. I texted him like, yeah, let me ask somebody, you feel me? So I asked him. I said, you want a dog? He said, yeah, what type of dog is it? I said, I don't even know. So I texted my stepsister back, yo, what type of dog is it? She sent me a picture. It's a Husky mixed with a pit bull. Like, it don't get no better than that. At least that's what you think. It sounds good on paper. Dog look fake decent, you know, it look cool. So Husky like that. I shoot that message over to my mans. My man said, oh yeah, go get that motherfucker right now. I'm like, go get that motherfucker right now? He like, go get it right now. I'm like, I bet. I go get that motherfucker right now. You feel me? I call him though. I'm like, yo, you sure you want the dog? He like, yo, bro, go get it. I'm at work. I can't leave work, but go grab it, bring it to my crib. I'm gonna tell my bitch to open the door for you and just leave it there. I said, I bet. Click on him. I tell my stepsister where I gotta go to get him. She like, I'm gonna give you the number to this guy, because the guy tried. Basically, what happened was this man tried to drop this Husky off to the animal shelter, but if you know, the animal shelter don't be sheltering animals. Like, do your homework on it. Them niggas do everything but shelter the animals. They so many rules and regulations. Like, you better off just straying the dog, because like they don't shelter the fucking animals on some shit, you feel me? But she said, yeah, he tried to bring it. They dubbed him, and he said, take his address and all that in case anybody wanted. So she shoot the address to me. The nigga is like 5-10 minutes up the block. So I take the address, slide over there, right? I'm not minding doing this trip, you feel me? I'm not like, like looking for money, from my I'm looking out for the bro. I'm saving the animal's life, you feel me? I'm doing a good deed in my book. Now, in my head, I'm like, my man's at work, his bitch in the crib by herself. I don't know if I'm just gonna go bring this dog straight to her. I might bring the dog back to my crib and let it play with my dog. I have a pit bull, right? Now, my pit bull never really got to socialize too much. So, off rip, I know if I bring him and I can control both of them, it'll go smooth. But like, I'm thinking about the chance, like, what if I can't control him? Like, cause my dog, he not unpredictable, but it's a new dog, so he's mad unpredictable. So I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. So as I'm shooting up the block, I'm like, nah, I'm not bringing it back to my crib, straight back to the bro crib, right? So I go up the block, I find the house, the nigga comes out, I see the dog. No, I don't see the dog. I come out, the man like, yeah, you here for the dog? I'm like, yeah. We start talking and shit, right? I don't know what it was. This happened in Florida, right? I don't know what it was, but some way, somehow, boy was like, you from New York? I'm like, yeah. And we got up with each other. I'm like, yeah, I'm from New York. How you know I'm from New York? Yeah, I'm from over here. Like, all right, so everything healthy, right? We got the New York connection, New York to New York. Me in Florida, we run it. You feel me? We talking cool, everything cool, right? Everything seems sturdy. I go in the crib. He like, yeah, it's a good dog. I just can't keep him because my landlord don't want him here no more, right? I'm like, where? He's like, yeah, he's a good dog. He protects the kids and shit, right? So we go in the back. I see the dog. He lets the dog out the cage. Now, this is where I should have been really paying attention. The dog's cage has zip ties around it type shit. Cause like it was broken off the hinges. But he was like, oh yeah, he broke out a few times, you know. But I'm not thinking none of it for real, because you know, I have a pit bull too. My pit bull, he never break the cage, but he's broken out of the cage on some shit, you feel me? Right? But this is a husky, a little bit bigger on some shit, you know? But everything's smooth. He was like, yeah, we got the food right here, the bowls right here. You can see he's playing with the kids. I'm like, where? He is playing with the kids. He's like, he protects them and all that. I'm like, all right, everything's smooth. They like, we're gonna give you the cage, the food, the bowls, all that shit. He's a great dog. I'm like, what's the dog name? They was like, his name is King. I'm like, all right, bet. So now it's time for me to take King, right? I fold up the cage, put it in the trunk, this very car. I put it in the trunk, you know. I get the leash, walk him, I'm like, come on, King, come on. He don't really want to leave, and it's some heartbreaking shit. You ever take a dog from they home? It's some sad shit. It's some very sad shit, make you not want to do it, you know. But I'm like, they can't take care of you. I could take, my man's gonna take care of you, all that, right? So I'm like, come on, King. The dude that I got it from, he had to fake like lift him up and put him in the back seat, right? Put him in the back seat. The dog is just chilling, relaxing, right? Now me, I fake playing this idea in my head, like, what if this dog just spaz out and just start going ape shit crazy and try to fuck me up while I'm driving and shit, right? So I'm driving like this a little bit, cause like, I don't know this dog. I don't know this dog for nothing. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, right? But everything is calm, healthy. I drive to my man's crib, knock on the door, his girl open up. She see the dog. She's like, oh, it's so cute. Everything is calm. I put the cage in, you know. He's roaming around, he's smelling and all that. Now my man has a cat. My man's has a cat, right? We wasn't even thinking about the goddamn cat, you know? The dog sees the cat for a second, and next thing you know, oh, and he was like, oh, and the cat, and run, right? And then we was like, oh shit, slow your roll. My man, his girl was like, all right, I'm gonna put the cat in the room, put the dog in the cage, put the dog in the cage. Done deal, put the dog in the cage. My man's get off work in like the next hour or so, boom. I go home, takes me a nap. After I takes me a nap, not after. In the middle of the nap, I keep getting phone calls. I'm like, what? He like, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta take this dog back. I'm like, what, nigga? I'm like, this your problem, bro. I'm like, you never see shit through. You don't never see shit through. I'm talking shit. I'm like, nigga, you on day one, you giving up? He like, the dog is barking at me like you wanna kill me. I said, the nigga don't know you. The nigga don't know you. He just left his home. You gotta be nice and ease up to him. He like, nah, this not that type of bark. I'm like, nah, bro, you over whooping. You over whooping, bro. Just chill. See, relax. I'm like, relax, gang. Relax, right? He's like, no, bro, come over here and see this shit. Come over here and see this shit. I'm like, all right. Get dressed, drive over to bro crib. I knock on the door. Bro, open it on some funny shit. Like, he open it, look at me, and he like, come in. I come in. The dog is sitting there silent and calm. I'm like, what are you complaining about? He like, go to the cage. I said, what's up, King? They put that fear in my heart. That's the type of bark that put fear in your heart. Like, he ain't backing down from nothing type shit. I'm like, what the fuck y'all did? He like, I came home from work. He just don't fuck with me. Now he don't fuck with nobody, right? Now, his girlfriend and her cousin, they like, the dog was fine until my mans came home. The dog was perfectly fine, chilling. My mans came home, and all hell broke loose, right? They said they was feeding him with their hand or all type of shit. I'm like, what the fuck going on, right? The dog is bugging out. I'm like, maybe he's hungry. I'm trying to give him food. We throwing food in the cage. Bro is not jacking that. The king is on demon time, nigga, and we can't figure out why. I'm like, what the fuck y'all did? And I'm like, this the one of the situations, like, I'm gonna have to eat my words, because I'm thinking bro just running from responsibility on some shit.
Hey man, fuck that shit. I ain't even got to rap no more. She said she love me, man. I'm a motherfucking bitch, man. She said she loves smoking, man. Done smoke
I love you,
million, man.
Smokey.
3 million
I love you,
smoke, dog,
Smokey.
man. On the
I
motherfucking
love you,
truth, dog.
I love you, Smokey. She said I love you, Smokey.
I told her, hold up, I'm on SODMG.com, baby. Look for me.
Yeah.
Done smoke, dog. I run this shit. I made this shit, baby. Yeah,
It's nothing.
It's nothing, baby. Yeah.
I love you, Smokey. Hey, hey, hey. She said I love you, Smokey. She said I love you, Smokey. Hey.
Done smoke, dog. I'm out this bitch. SODMG.com.